Greetings to all, my dear friends. The fifth chakra is primarily concerned with communication, encompassing interactions with fellow human beings, diverse realms, society, egregores, entities, and a wide range of processes that offer opportunities for engagement and connection. Interaction's essence is in the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is highly intricate and complex. This is astral travel. This is artistic works. When an individual draws, when an individual dances, when an individual sings, when an individual expresses themselves creatively in any manner. Works with stone, works with wood, constructs houses, constructs computer programs. So all of this necessitates the potential of the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is highly intricate, and the primary focus in its potential complexity is its nourishment of the sixth chakra. To ensure the normal functioning of the sixth chakra, to facilitate the disclosure of clairvoyance, to gain a clear understanding of any life programs, paths, and some concept of one's place in this world, and so on, are essential. Need potential of fifth chakra. Without creativity, expression, unable to take place in world. No creativity, no expression, no place in world. He won't be able to define himself, understand, and position himself correctly. And who is he? What can he do? That is all here. Well, of course, individuals who are involved in the creative process, who are engaged in creativity, creating something unique and meaningful. Did you write a song or a piece of art? Yes. Have you participated in any design or something else? This is all the activation of the fifth chakra. Any form of communication, any type of interaction, including communication with oneself, it still lies within the realm of the fifth chakra. Node is extremely complex, chakra is extremely heavy, situation is extremely difficult. When discussing its proper interaction, it is consistently an expression of an individual, showcasing their creativity and their ability to create something unique and meaningful. When it comes to discussing her blocking, it is always a problem to articulate it in a way that ensures you are fully understood by others and effectively conveys the intended meaning. Properly positioning oneself is always a challenge. Ensuring accurate articulation is also a problem that needs to be addressed. How to conduct oneself in society. If we observe certain changes in that direction towards the left, it is most frequently always the case. Desire of lust. If we see strong shifts to the right, it is always self-esteem. It is always the principle of a house of cards that no matter what you build, everything will still collapse. No matter how hard you work, everything is still doomed. These beliefs hang on the left and right shoulders. If the blockage is in the middle, an individual frequently finds it challenging to make a decision at all in such circumstances. The issue of choice. An individual cannot make a selection. They inform him which color is superior, red or green. For a person, it's already painful. Want tea with sugar or without? For a person, this is a problem. You will go there or here, and it is difficult for a person to choose. I'll check in Google, and I'll ask a friend on the phone, and I'll consult somewhere else. No matter the answers one gets, it'll still be tough to choose, tough to decide, regardless of what. Because this choice and determination, it is positioned directly in the fifth chakra, just as it is. If this is blocked, then this expression will be blocked, and accordingly, it is difficult to make a choice. It is difficult to express oneself. These are undoubtedly teeth, the lower jaw. This is the atlas, the first cervical vertebra. This is in fact the entire cervical spine, the seventh cervical vertebra, the first three thoracic vertebrae. This is the thoracic diaphragm, separating the neck ligaments from the lungs, a vital anatomical structure for respiration. The blood supply to the brain is crucial. Consequently, any problems with the throat or neck, as well as distortions of the thoracic diaphragm and the lower cranial diaphragm, can lead to a disruption of the blood supply to the brain, which can have serious consequences. In the event of artery compression, there will be a resulting oxygen deprivation. This leads to an individual experiencing constant discomfort, consistently appearing pale, consistently feeling heavy, a state of pre-fainting, and a constant feeling of being unwell and weighed down. If compressed from the right side, that is, if there is an outlet vein, it turns out that intracranial pressure, that is, a sufficient amount of fluid, enters the head, but it cannot exit because the outlet valve is compressed and blocked, preventing the fluid from draining properly. And correspondingly, an excessive amount of pressure is created inside the skull. Thus, a small amount of eyes can protrude from the orbit, hence there can be a state, let's say, semi-stressful, slightly excited, and first and foremost, of course, this is a constant redness of the face, facial skin, scalp skin, and it is important to note that these are the key symptoms to be aware of. We observe that an individual has a certain type of violation in relation to this matter. Frequently, there can often be problems specifically with tonsillitis, which is the inflammation of the glands known as tonsils. These nodes, also known as lymph nodes, are located in such a way as to prevent infection from entering the head, making them crucial for immune system function. If there's a violation with the fifth chakra, these lymph nodes constantly inflame. There's a constant strain on the throat. The person constantly experiences something with their voice, some distortions, violations. In the end, these glands are removed because they're constantly inflamed. This inflammation in the glands is caused by negative energy channels coming to the fifth chakra. It is essential to comprehend that our communication and connection, such as I am conversing with you, we possess a channel via the fifth chakra. Are you listening to me as I speak? Any individual who speaks to another person and another individual who speaks to this person promptly establishes a channel through the fifth chakra. This is the most frequently occurring channel that can be formed among individuals. It doesn't matter if you are family, friends, or just acquaintances, or even complete strangers. You begin communicating, you begin interacting, you create a channel of communication through the fifth chakra instantly. Accordingly, a person has negative energy, there is some kind of entity, there is simply a negative attitude towards you. Through the fifth chakra, there will be a dark channel, or brown, red, rotten. That is, by the fact of its existence, this channel disrupts the normal functioning of the fifth chakra and consequently distorts the normal functioning of the thyroid and parathyroid glands. That is, if you have communication. On the other hand, if a person thinks poorly of you, this channel becomes negative. Should I upload my photograph on Instagram? The person mentions, oh, what a magnificent goat. All negative information went there. It is clear that now is such a time when there is a lot of information, the information age, the stars are storming. Those individuals who are visible to the public eye, who are prominently showcased, invariably possess individuals who maintain their appearance. It is widely known that all typical bloggers, fashionable ones, and popular celebrities, including singers, have their own personal advisors who consistently rid them of this detrimental weight, as being in the public eye makes one susceptible to the malevolent gaze and negative rumors that must be addressed. If you don't do anything with her, she infiltrates the system and quietly strives for implementation. Accordingly, a person starts to storm, desires arise, thoughts of other people, desires of other people, and a person continues on. It's crucial to understand that protecting the fifth chakra is of utmost importance. We consistently discuss it during our retreats. Every time I tune people and explain the significance of protections, every time I talk about how to maintain your field structure in balance and ensure adequate protection, how to effectively work with chakras specifically, how to safeguard them, what programs to implement to fully preserve and protect it from any potential harm or negative influences that may arise. So it is extremely important, very correctly, to listen to and comprehend what we are communicating with one another. And it is extremely important to convey your information correctly and positively to other people. To do this, you need potential on the fifth chakra. To have potential on the fifth chakra, you need to properly build defenses and manage to express what comes to you from your knowledge, from the fourth chakra, in the right way. If you express yourself accurately in society, society will provide you with a financial return on the third chakra, which is equivalent to the value of your expression in society. That is, if you express yourself correctly, that is, you create what you express yourself in the world, and society provides you with benefits, provides you with financial resources, provides you with opportunities to move and live in this world. So you must comprehend this ring very clearly. There are multiple rings, and one of them, the second and fourth chakras, that is the chakras, love. Let's put it this way. Which interaction is pleasant, what a person finds unpleasant, excitement, and so on. There are chakras, so to speak, combat, first, third, and fifth. Well, and here are the social chakras, the third and fifth chakras. That is mixing, expressing oneself in society, and accepting gifts from society that it gives you. Accordingly, if you perform your job correctly, articulate yourself correctly, of course you will obtain the appropriate benefits. Most often the violation occurs precisely in these aspects. Therefore, there is a violation in the social sphere and in physics in terms of teleology. Attention should be given to creativity and self-expression. You must locate the area where you can reflect yourself perfectly, honestly express yourself without any reservations. It's very tough and complex regardless of your choice. You'll play guitar, on piano you will sing, you will paint, you will write books, and you will engage in something else. Sincerely, honestly expressing oneself is very difficult in any direction. But be that as it may, it is necessary to develop this, to move towards being not necessarily the best, but in your own way to be able to create and convey the information of oneself, to express oneself in one's own words, creations, to express what you want to give people, to convey your ideas to others. Here is the crucial aspect of the fifth chakra. Accordingly, if you achieve success in this area, you will never be left without money. You will never experience hunger. Your creativity, your self-expression will always be justified by society. I believe, friends, that this is one of the most important chakras. This is one of the most important aspects. Yes, this is what can give us the opportunity for expression. And of course, this is the volume and potential that we need, which is necessary in order to include. Already have a vision, turn on the perception, turn on the focus, turn on the assembly of this reality, and bring it into full manifestation. What topics will we discuss in the upcoming video? Thanks to all of you, my friends. Farewell all.